Yo, Sten, I got you, boy.
You wish something more of me? I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
Yeah.
One would think she would send a document or an agent of her chantry, but perhaps not all humans act in such a fashion.
Exactly.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Alright.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Thank you.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Understandable. I mean, you spend so long locked in a cage, kinda takes a while. So anyway, I'm gonna remove Dog. As much as I love Dog, we're gonna remove him for now. And I'm gonna bring in Sten. Hell yeah. And now I'm gonna fucking pimp out Sten with some inventory. Fuck, wrong button. I always fucking... God damn it. Alright, so now we got Sten all pimped out. Look at that. He's ready to kick some ass. Hell yeah. Now there's gonna be some bandits we're gonna wanna fucking murder out here.
Ha! Let's wipe them out quickly.
Ouch, okay, they are not friendly. Oh, boom, dead. Oh, this motherfucker over here. Close up. Alright, we did it. That group's down. Alright. Onward and upward. I'm just gonna come around to the side here and don't run from me. I'll poke you. Oh, look at this guy running away. I don't think so, buddy. Nice. Alright, now there should be some bandits over here as well, as the map is indicating. And wouldn't you know, it's correct. Boom. Don't attack the mage. Who do you think you are? Stab you in the face. And looks like he's dead. Great. Insufficient skill, that's unfortunate. No,
what do you need?
Nothing. Alright, let me look at the sack here. Ugh, don't say that. You know what, actually while I'm here, since I fucking forgot I can do that, I'm gonna talk to Morrigan real quick. Just like...
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
Oh, I must, believe me. Alright, how'd you become a shape changer?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
Yeah, that sounds like you.
Oh? I truly doubt that children would be worth the effort. They are filthy, smelly things full of tears and snot and trouble. That said, I cannot speak for the tastes of my mother. She has, after all, lived a very lengthy time in the wilds, and done many things I know nothing of. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
Yeah. Can anyone become a shape changer?
Anyone with sufficient will. But the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell, and thus requires a mage's talents. Indeed, you could learn the spells required, if I cared to teach you.
And, do you spend a lot of time as an animal?
There were nights when the wilds called to me, 'tis true. You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat, prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. But my life is as a human. I am under no illusions to the contrary.
And what do other animals think of you, when you've changed?
They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species. As to what they think, I truly cannot say. Just as I am still human, no matter my form, they are still animals. Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask.
All right. Quite something. Oh shit, what else does it say? Alright, I'm gonna go with, can you change into human forms?
The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess. No? 'Tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the circle of magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some of these traditions are old, indeed, passed down as carefully guarded lore from one generation to the next. The zealots of the chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could, but as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one.
Shut up. Fuck.
I'm shocked that you think so, being a mage of the circle as you were. But perhaps you felt a little like a caged bird as well, caught within that dark tower.
Yes, very much so.
I thought so. Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
No, your abilities sound quite useful.
Oh! You're simply full of surprises, little man, aren't you?
Who are you calling
But
little?
enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
No, I got more shit to talk about, babe. Babe, nah, there's more.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
Can you teach others to, become a shapeshifter?
By others, do you mean yourself?
Possibly.
Then I shall teach you what I can whenever we are in camp, provided you have the will to even make the attempt, that is.
Oh, sweet. Alright, but I'm not done yet.
What do you wish of me?
I'm really gonna boost my approval here.
If you must.
You grew up in these wilds, ain't you?
Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I?
You can probe me anytime.
Beg pardon then, while I jump for joy. What is it you asked? If I grew up in the wilds?
I'm
A
down with the
curious
probing, you know what I'm
question.
saying?
Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness.
Oh yeah? And you remain unnoticed?
For the most part. Flemeth taught me well. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for.
Yeah. Very daring. Sounds like you.
Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps.
Yeah.
Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling with a merchant caravan.
Ew.
He pointed and gasped and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested.
Quick thinking.
Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive. I played the weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I.
Fair
Not
enough.
that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
It's not human society, it's Ferelden.
Yes, yes, some men have painted lines across the maps. I've seen them. I'm sure the human world is very diverse, but the differences are mostly meaningless. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes, how to eat at a table, how to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again.
Well, you know what? I'm glad it worked out this way at least.
Yes? Let's ignore the entire Darkspawn threat and the presence of a simpleton as your only other Grey Warden ally, then. Not
Yeah.
that I lack appreciation for the intent of your comment. Thank you.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
let's
no
get on
problem.
with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
Yeah. Alright, I'll save the rest of the convo for when we're in camp or something, because right now it's like I got shit to do. But yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna fucking boost that approval. In fact, god damn it, wrong button. I wanna check her approval. What's that approval rating? Oh, look at that approval rating, it's going up. Whereas Alistair kinda hates me, and Sten's neutral because I haven't had much interaction with him. Great. Alright, let's go kill bandits. Woohoo. Jesus, there's so many
I
random...
don't know what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Ha! Let's wipe them out quickly.
Let us end this!
Let's have at it!
I mean, I don't know what they expected going up against fucking group of elite fighting people, but whatever. Apparently they thought it was a good idea. Where am I going? I'm following this mission. Oh, the Chanter's board. Oh, right, 'cause I killed all those bandits. Right. You. I did the thing. Pay me.
Path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers.
Yeah, whatever. Pay me. Oh, sweet. He paid me. Anything new on the board? Bears? I'll kill some bears. Whatever. Fuck it. I'll do everything. I don't give a shit. Alright. Fucking hell. Wrong button. Want my quests. Blow the ring. Chanter's board.